So in this video, I'm going to talk about the different aspects of a group, and I'm just going to kind of go tab to tab and show what each of these functionalities do. So for example, the group information, you can look at this as your website, and where you edit this and reformat this is in the edit button here on the end. So I'll go ahead and click on that, and you can see that this has all your group information details. And this has the different stuff. You'll notice it's the same editor. You'll see the same editor everywhere that you go with inside of Convene. So visibility, I can change the visibility here. Do I want it public? Do I want it private? If I wanted to change the community, I could go in and look at what communities I'm in or where I might want that to go. Keep in mind that if you want to change it from, if it's private and you want to change, a private group to another community, you have to have that particular capability. You have to have that membership level in the other community. The other thing you that you can do is change if there's a parent group that you want to put it in. So I can come in here and I can put it into another parent group if I just choose to do that. But all the editing goes on here. If I want to change the name of the group, if I want to change the group description, this all happens here at the top, and then you edit it here within the editor. So this is what it looks like. It's the main. It's the Convene Life group, excuse me. And I have a degree in Christian counseling from Liberty University, so I do a lot of counseling and talking to people, and I use this as one of my main groups here, and you get to see it talks about who I am and the things that I do. Let me go down here to the bottom real quick. I want to touch on these. These are your share buttons. So if I wanted to share my group out to Facebook or Twitter or LinkedIn, I can do that. If I want to copy the link and send it out, then I can do that. If you're an affiliate for Convene, it'll have your referral number on there. I'm the number one because Convene is mine, but it will have your number at the end. So that will help you, send traffic back to that particular group. You can use share links for groups and experiences and communities. Okay, so even if you share it to Facebook, it'll attach that link to it, so it comes back to you. Announcements. You can see currently I don't have any announcements in here, but if I wanted to add an announcement, I can put an announcement in here. For example, if I was going to do a meeting, I could just put a meeting in here, submit it, and it'll show up in there as an announcement. Now the thing is, everybody within that group gets that, and so everybody will get an email about that. So I'm going to delete it just because I don't want that in there for now. Your membership page, this is group members. So group members, you'll see everybody that's a member inside of that. And that's what you'll see if you're a member. Just to this point right here, if you own the group, you'll see all the members that are in your group. You'll be able to add admins. We call them group leaders inside of that. So I have Braden Kern and Eugene Brown as admins for me. I can send out group invites. So if I wanted to send out to anybody that's not in here but is a member of the Life community, I can just come in here and I can send them an invitation to it, and it'll go right to them and invite them right back to this particular group. I can also change the group owner if I wanted to. So if I wanted to assign this group to somebody else, I can do this all administratively from this page. The discussion board is one of my favorite things. I just put this in here. How are you being affected by COVID-19? Let's have a discussion. I just did that because that's a current topic right now. But really, what I wanted to put in here or show you is that, for example, right here, I did a video, and then people came in and responded. So you'll get a history. You have a thread. People can drop videos in here. People can respond to you. So this thread, helps you understand and communicate with your group. So this is a great way to manage, communicate, and collaborate with your group. So through that thread. When you do write experiences, you can assign experiences out, and you can see this one's assigned, this is completed, this is the ones that I have written. You can see 3 things here is a great example that I've used all the time. But for example, in this particular one, if I go to the review the answers, you can see that over about 60 people have taken this experience. I can go to highest rated, so there's a rating system, all those different things, and it's just talking about things that you are grateful for. Now if I came back in here and I want to go to the experience home, or I can go to the group, so I want to return back to the group, at the end of that experience and show you subgroups. So subgroups, you can create subgroups in here. And for example, I can create subgroups in 3 different ways because I'm a private and premier member. So if I had a course I wanted to sell, I could create it by this. If I wanted to create a private group, public group, I do it all right here. And I'm going to do another tutorial about how to create groups. So I'm not specifically going to get into that currently right now. All right, so if I go back out to the dashboard, I'm going to just chop back out and come back in because my recording button was covering the back button. I can show you the syllabus feature. Now, we showed this in another video. I don't currently have any syllabi in here, but this is where I would create the syllabi if I wanted to have people go through it in order, and take the experiences where they had to do it 1 through 10, let's say. The last thing is assign. I can come in here and I can take any of the experiences that I've written and I can assign them to anybody within the group. So I can pick this and then I can assign it to them. I can assign individual users. So if you're, for example, a group and you have a new member that has just come in, everybody's already taken the experience, I can add that particular person in here if I wanted to. I can assign it out to my group members, to all of them all at once, and I can actually go in and assign it to my subgroups, so parenting, marriage, relationships, or reconvene life. So those are just some of the aspects of using a group. I just wanted to show you that. Everything goes on here in the edit button or inside of the particular tab. So I appreciate you watching, and if you got questions, make sure to drop them in the discussion board and I'll make sure to answer them. So I can't wait to see how you use convene groups.